90% of gang members come from fatherless homes. 85% of youth in prison come from fatherless homes. 70% of teenage pregnancies come from fatherless homes. And according to recent statistics, 30% of households in Trinidad and Tobago are fatherless.
Alvin Brown has been an educator at Trinity College East for 8 years. Through his desire to learn more about his students and their influences, he discovered that many came from broken homes or are being raised predominantly by single mothers, often without positive male influences. The Manly Man movement, therefore, aims to make young men better versions of themselves.
The aim is to have the young men become better versions of themselves. And in doing that, they are better husbands, better fathers, they have better families, and of course the family is the bedrock of society, so we have a better society.
Tackling negative media influences head-on, the Manly Man series, animated short videos, encourage discussion.
So initially, we started with the conversations, and because I'm extremely visual, and because I also do animations, I started doing short animations, and I started off with Welcome to the Manly Man series. And the first animation was on the importance of walking on the outside of the sidewalk. And then from there we moved on to talking about the importance of fathers spending time with their children. From there we moved on to cyberbullying and bullying in general, and many different topics that came up as I spoke with the young men.
Mr. Brown also discovered that improving relationships between parents and their young charges was critical in creating positive change.
So what I want to do is encourage the mothers and the fathers to have that relationship with their children. Encourage the children and the young men to appreciate the importance of fathers and father figures. So even if the mothers don't have the father present, I want to encourage her to have a healthy and safe, important thing is safe, male mentor for the young men.
Communication is another key in unlocking better relationships between moms and sons. As such, the next step in the Manly Man movement is the very first Manly Man Boot Camp, a 10-week program for young men from 10 to 14 years old.
What tends to happen is we don't necessarily appreciate the fact that men and women communicate differently. So a woman focuses on the motive. So when you do something, she wants to know, why did he do it? A man focuses on the action. I do it, what's the problem? So having that conversation with the young men, having that conversation with the mothers, helping them appreciate the difference in how men and women communicate is extremely important.
Other activities include life skills like tying a tie, ironing, cooking, basic car maintenance, and the importance of responsibility.
Everyone needs to feel connection with something or someone. So the gangs now becomes their identity. And the gang leader is the father. And that's the reason why they can beat them up and discipline them, and they come back because, again, they're looking for a father figure. It's just that in that case, it's being focused in a negative way.
The Manly Man Boot Camp will be held from March 2nd to May 11th at the Bonnier West Community Centre. According to Mr. Brown, however, this is just the beginning, as he has plans to expand the program to a community near you. I am Ayana Carter for See Yourself on TTT.